Hi, today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about our best two selling products. But I don't necessarily want to talk about the products themselves. More, I want to talk about why they're our best selling products. Herbal Colon Cleanser and Tonic and Superlax are the number one and number two selling products in our whole product line. I think it's because of the way we eat. We eat foods that are high in fats, high in sugars, high in preservatives. We take prescription drugs that affect the efficacy of our digestive system. We do all kinds of things to mess with that, and then we wonder why we can't expel all of those wastes without a little bit of help. So people become constipated. They become bloated. They become gassy. They have problems with their digestive system. They have things like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. We develop hemorrhoids, diverticulitis, all kinds of little things because all of those toxins and all of those wastes sit inside of our colon, not being processed and expelled, but actually being reabsorbed into the system. So you can kind of see how important it is to cleanse our colon. On an annual basis, it used to be a thing to do a spring cleaning on your house. We used to heat our houses with fires, and we used to light our houses with candles, and the walls would become gummed up with all of this residue from the smokes. They used to take a clay and actually rub those walls, and that clay would turn black and their walls would turn white. Well, I think that our colon is much the same, and it needs a cleaning just the same as those walls of that house did. We need to clean the plaques and all of the toxins and everything out of our colon so that it can function properly. So what is the job of the colon anyway? A colon is there to process all of the digested food. It is the lower part of the digestive tract. Once the food has been processed in the upper GI and broken down into this paste, our colon's job is then to process that paste, extract all the nutrients from it, and put it into our body, and then move the rest of it through the bowel and out. If this process is interrupted at all, if a plaque builds up on the sides of the colon, instead of the colon working and being able to emulsify and move, it's stiff. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So those toxins become trapped. They become part of that plaque that builds up on the colon walls. They become part of the recycling system in your digestive tract. Herbal Colon Cleanser has an awful lot of fiber in it. It has aloes in it that heal. It has all kinds of nutrients in it that are good for our colon so that it stays soft and supple and is able to do its job. When we first start taking Herbal Colon Cleanser and Tonic, it does such a good job that sometimes we can become constipated because everything's being pulled off of those walls. So we actually need somewhat of a laxative in order to finish the process, push everything through. We have a lot of people who have worked with Herbal Colon Cleanser and Tonic and Superlax for a long, long time. They swear by it. They use it because it works. Just like we say in Grandma's Herbs. Why? Because they work. I wanted to read you just a couple little testimonials about these products before I go. It says, I have suffered with digestive problems for most of my adult life. From colitis to constipation, IBS, and back again. For the last 3 years, I've had chronic constipation, which left me laxative dependent. I was at my wit's end when my daughter found Grandma's Herbs over the internet and sent for a free sample. Within 3 days of taking a combination of Superlax and Herbal Colon Cleanser and Tonic, I was regulated on a daily basis, something that my body had not been used to for many years. It has been 8 months now, and there's not a day that goes by that I'm not grateful for Grandma's Herbs. They have changed my whole life. I feel stronger. I have more energy. I am happier than ever. I strongly recommend to anybody with digestive problems to try these miracle supplements. A. Hertling. And then Karen Johnson says, I have had constipation problems off and on for years, so much so that I have hemorrhoid problem. My mother-in-law told me to try your Superlax and Herbal Colon Cleanser. This has helped me so much. I took it for a few weeks constantly, and now only take it on and off. I have not had a problem since. Karen Johnson. Our Herbal Colon Cleanser and Tonic and our Superlax are our best 2 selling products. The way that we live in the United States, the foods that we eat, the processed foods that we eat, the sugary foods that we eat, the fatty foods that we eat, are the reasons that we need these products. If you have a digestive problem, if you have a problem with being constipated, bloated, or gassy, give these a try, because they work. Have a happy, healthy day.